Hello everyone, I am back again here today and I am making some earrings and possibly then a pendant as well for the necklace. So I'm using JDiction resin, JDiction UV resin. Got the resin out. I'm just trying to get it out so it'd be easier to do this way instead of pouring straight away. So it's done, and what I do, I'm going to use the torch to pop the bubble if I can see any, if any on the top can get popped. Okay, so that's okay, and I need toothpick. So I can put a couple of the toothpicks here and put the gloves on. These are the pressed flowers, they're already dry. I'm just putting glove in one hand because it's easy for me to work with having one in one hand and not having another one. Okay, so let me start with this one. These are the roses. I'm just going for a thin one right now. And then I'll do another one after doing at the back, so total will be 3 layers. This. So yeah, always wear gloves though. I'm just being I actually can't work with one hand. I has to have one hand free. I feel like it's got tapped up with the other hand, so never mind though. Alright, there's no bubble because I already used the torch. Okay, I'm not worried about too much covering because I can do that when I go for my final layer, because I'm doing the thin one right now and then do the back and then come back again at the front one. That way I think that way will work better than just doing straight away. I need to spread it. I can smell the rose. Know the smell. Pansies are very delicate, so I'll do that in a minute, well, when I finish this one, so it will take time to do it. So yeah, just spread it around, but use the torch first. So if you have any bubble, you can just get rid of. and just glue and this big. And just turn it on to dry under the UV light. So I just made like a set here, separated them. Oops. Okay, let's just check them. As you can see, slowly. And now I'm going to flip it and do other side first, then go back again on the front one. This one needs to be covered properly, so I'm just gently going and trying to go on the edge. That's covered properly. So yeah, the back is drying now. I had a little extra, but I pull it out. So if you have a little bit extra, just pull it out and it will come off, and it will create a nicely doming effect. Okay, so that's probably done now because I turn it on second time. Let's check. You guys can see how nice it looks. Looks beautiful. Okay, so I'll go back again at the front and finish them off. Okay, now let's dry them. So leaving them there. I'll maybe start doing here, this Pansies, while this dry. One thing about Pansies is start curling, so you have to touch this thing with the UV resin, and this way you will get the flat Pansy. Anything like that, just dry the first layer, just touch on a surface, because you can cut it off. Once it's done, the first layer, it should be fine. So you can see this one was curling, and when I touch it, this is a trick for thin petals and flowers. So always use the silicone mat or the grease papers, the baking sheet. That's what I normally use for the surface, so you can lift it up easily. If you worry too much about having like too much extra UV resin on the side, you can obviously cut it off because it's a thin, very thin layer, so don't worry about it. I'm just purposely touching that so when it dries, it dries flat. You can see this curl up, so I'm just going to bring it down like this and be flat. So that's it now, and now I'm going, I have to move this one just right there. So this, you can see these are done. Looks cute. That's at the back. So I will leave by the window sill. What I normally do, I drop here, but then I leave on the window sill so it dries properly. Let's check it. And slowly lift it up like this. They are still very delicate, so you just have to be very careful with them. There you go. So you can see, because it's thin layer, it doesn't take too long to dry, but I still like doing that. So I'm going to do the back now. And first I'll cut this up, whatever is extra there. So extra UV resin what we touch on a surface can get cut off. So we're going another layer anyway on this one once we finish the back layer. This one got quite a lot. Okay, I can file that one. There's a tiny bit left because it's not catching the scissors. It's gone now. That's fine. It's perfect now. Okay, let's do the other side now, and then it will be done. And then we will need see, the once done the top bit, it won't take too long to do on the side, and it easily spread then because it has got a little support at the back. So this is all done now, so I'm going to move and dry it. So let's see. So as you can see how beautiful, it doesn't actually need another layer because I did properly the last one, but I'm still going to do it anyway. It's just a little bit seep through there, so I have to do anyway. Okay, so I'll finish this off and then I'll show you final look of it. So they are dried, so I'm doing the next step. So what I'm doing, I'm just going to drill it. I use this mini electric drill. I'm not doing all of them right now, just doing what I need to do. So that's done. Yeah, try to do from the back side when you drill it, so you don't have any mark on it. I'm just going to do the few to show you. hard it is as well. I had to go one more time to make it a little bit bigger hole. This one I'll do later on, but I just want to show you right now, so that's why I have done this way. And let me then, oops. So the accessories I use for earrings I buy from Amazon. I put in this pot. I have actually got the bag, but just left it in the pot. So this is the baking I use. That's the plastic one, and you can get the butterfly one as well if you prefer that, but I prefer the plastic one. So when you put your jump ring, try to put 2 jump ring. I know it's going to be dangly a little bit, but it makes easier for it's much easier for the earrings. And I was just looking for this one and I left it. I'm just going to take my gloves off now. So I normally open like this, but you get the, if you're buying whole kit, you get the kit to put it in. So this one is a small one. We need one bigger one. I just need to make sure it's the right size. So I'm just going to check it first, because I made a hole a little bit down. So yeah, that's perfect size. And then just close that. perfect. And this is the small one, so I got one size smaller and one size bigger. Now just here I just need to make sure it is on the right way when you put it on, because that back bit should be going at the back. And you can see how beautiful it looks. So that's done. And yes, of course you can put this at the back, and that's the original Pansy. I'll finish off all of them. I might need a little bit bigger jump ring on the big ones. Let me just finish the small one first. Put this in there, and just I have to make sure I'm putting the right way around. That's at the back, so I got the wrong one here. This is not for my jewelry I normally use, so I got a different plier for it, but it's upstairs. And you can see how beautiful it looks. And on this one I use a little bit bigger, because this is for necklace. And I use another, because you need 2 hoops. Get the chain out. So I've got the chain here, and I am just going to put straight away there. So I've got that. That's okay. And as you can see, just show you this way, you can see it's in the chain. So this one is done. So I will finish off all of them and I'll show you the final look at the end. So thank you guys for watching my video, and I will see you in my next video. Bye for now.